Add myself to stream. All right. So today we're going to I'm going to be playing World of Warcraft, but I'm also going to have some others in with me. We're going to talk about role playing. We're going to talk about a group that we're all in. We wanted to have a chance to chat about where we want the group to go. We're going to talk about. Hold on, I don't want my volume up. We're going to talk about how you role play, and just maybe some other stuff. You know, just some friends chatting. So I am going to enter my World of Warcraft game. Make sure my game sound is low, because I found last time that the game sound was so loud that it you couldn't hear the other people talking. So all right, so let me invite to Messenger. So first person, got the one person up and running, ready to join us. I'm sending you an invite. So Sean's yelling at me, send me an invite. And you don't realize it takes a couple minutes to set all this stuff up. I got your invite. You got your invite. It's in Messenger. And let's see if I got some of the other people. Anybody else? Invites are in Messenger. Let me know if you need one. And what will happen is it'll be like, put the light on now. Okay, so what will happen is I'll get so-and-so just join the studio. So you click on your link in Messenger, and you will be added to the studio with me. So I'm going to play World of Warcraft for a little bit until we get some other people on, and I'll be playing and talking roleplay. And I'm sorry if I'm, twisting my head around. I pulled a muscle in my shoulder. I don't really know what I did, but it's definitely a little sore there. Let's see if I can invite the others. I didn't get an invite. All right, let me see how this is working, because it's supposed to send it automatically to them. But so if you just bear with me for a moment while I set them up so that they can join. Ryan. I didn't think it would take this long to invite all these people in, but it happens. I should have everybody who wanted in now.
I didn't get in.
I know. I took care of it. So I'm gonna just start playing until other people start coming, and I'll play World of Warcraft while we're chit-chatting about roleplay. Let's see, let me see. Looks like I got a couple of people who got their invites already, so that's good. And if you're on the stream and you're in the group, or you role play and you want, to learn more about it, jump on and we'll talk to you about it. But I can't. All right, so I can't really use that right now. All right, got an invite here. Hey, here's Sean. So at least I know the invites are working. So we are the admins of a roleplay group called Freedom Roleplay. We call it Freedom because we wanted our members to have the freedom to decide what they wanted to do, how they wanted to, what they wanted their characters to do, instead of having someone tell them what to do. So, Sean, how's your audio?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and you can hear me, so that's good. I think I had one more person to invite. I believe. Ryan, you need to go.
You're not
what I should have done is invited everyone before I started the stream, but I didn't know necessarily how to do that. So, this is all me learning, and at some point I'll understand it all.
Miss got to understand it all.
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. But you see, like, once you invite somebody, they can just pop on. So as I can have 6 people in the studio. So 6 people can be, like, all around the sides talking.
10 people.
What?
It said 10 people on my screen.
Oh, 10? That's awesome. I thought it was 6. So cool. Like, the whole group can join in here.
Yeah.
But I sent an invite to a few people. I think I've got one more person to invite. But yeah, next time I know for sure to invite them before we start, and then everyone can be in and ready to go. I thought at first I had to invite them while the stream was on, but you don't have to do that. So that's good to know that I can set it up next time.
Yeah. Are we the only 2 in the chat right now?
Yeah, right now. Once somebody else jumps in, I have to add them to the screen. I sent Will. I sent one to Breen and Krista and Taylor. Basically, I sent invites out to those who roleplay more,
Right.
So that who have been in the group for a long time, who will be able to help us really come up with a good path for where we want to go. Josh wanted to be on, so I sent him one also. So we'll see what happens.
Hopefully everybody joins.
It would be nice, but that's why I am not waiting on people and I'm playing World of Warcraft. And if they join us, we can start talking about roleplay. But we have been talking about switching the roleplay around. We had sometimes when you roleplay fandoms, it becomes very difficult because everyone wants to play that one main character. And when the show is over and your group is still going, what do you do? So that's kind of where we are right now is we're working on how to keep our group going, how to encourage people to roleplay. I mean, it looks like everyone I invited got their invite, so they just have to accept it. But that's kind of what we're working on. How do you what do you do when your group is kind of over? And I think this is also a way when we practice Creed Elite Wrestling, I can be on camera and talk, and you could be the voice, unless we have a camera set up in the back for you. Oh, here's Josh. Hey, Josh.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Cool. We were, what's up? I gotta tell Breen to stream if you want to join us. We were just chit-chatting about role-playing. I'm playing World of Warcraft in the background. But we were talking about how to revitalize freedom. And then I thought we could also talk about role-play in general, because some people might not know how to role-play or what we do.
Very true.
So I just thought it'd be kind of a cool idea to talk about role-play and really anything else you want to talk about.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and I was thinking in the future, the avatar that you created, that we could have him on, talking to him a little bit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Right now, one of my hardware is messed up, so I have to get replaced. So I'm kind of off of that capability at the moment, but I should be able to. Hopefully next week I'll have it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw him once, I believe.
Yeah.
Have you used him anywhere?
Well, I practically just use them for little streaming moments, like Omega, safely, hopefully, Omega usually, just making people laugh after seeing some scary stuff on that side, of course.
Yeah.
So just talking to them about life and trying to get them off the mindset of what's going on in the world, in a way of like trying to get them to know, like, hey, there's a creature named Urban. He's going to be on Twitch, and I can listen to him. I've talked to him before. He's a really cool guy. So it's just a way to get a following.
Cool. I like it. I liked him. He looked cool. My kids thought he looked cool too. And they kind of like recognized him, so that was also cool.
Yeah, it's good when it's recognizable, and they see that it's not that character right there. It's not like as weird or adult as most people try to make those characters be. So I try to keep that family friendly as possible. Yeah.
I know my kids are into that kind of thing right now. It's weird. Well, I find it a little weird, but
no, it's a little weird, most definitely. No lie, it's definitely a little weird. Is that right? No, it's not right. There you go.
I'm trying to get Green on. I told her you don't have to have your camera on.
Yeah, I don't have a camera, so right now I'm about to just stream my thing as well.
Yeah, you don't have to have your camera on. You can just come on and chit chat. And yeah, one of the things I was thinking about with freedom. So for people that don't know about the kind of role play that we do, we will have a list of characters people pick from. Sometimes we'll have a list of who's playing who has who is who, and we have an ongoing story. We write posts, and then in the comments we go back and forth as in a conversation. Sometimes you describe the actions your character is doing. So we had a group. We still have a group, and we had Once Upon a Time in it. And the show is over. A lot of people don't role play that anymore. We have DC and DC and Marvel in it. So we were thinking, how can we revitalize the group? And oh, here's Taylor. Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
Hey, Tay.
And how we can get rid of the Once Upon a Time. Like we can make it just fairy tale, and then they don't have to be, new people who've never seen the show because it's been gone for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to watch it. They don't really have to know anything about any of the shows. They could just jump in and say, I'm going to make a witch. I'm going to make a fairy. I want to make, some kind of fairy tale creature. So that's kind of where I was going with this idea that I have. And Krista and I were on a video chat. And so it's kind of like the idea came from our video chat where we were chatting about what we could do with the group. It seems like a lot of people were kind of lost ideas because we've done so many of them.
Yes.
So what can we do to revitalize?
I know you're good.
Well, I think one of our biggest ordeals was the fact that we were sticking with Once Upon a Time, and that kind of like limited us to certain things.
Yeah. It really did, and then it
take up all those scratches on the face.
And you need
new eyes.
Once we started to change the characters around a little bit, there were more ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some people who are stuck on canon, and that's why I'm thinking, let's just say we don't have Once Upon a Time anymore, so that we won't run into that problem. You could use some of the ideas from it.
No, that you're supposed to.
Because we find ideas. Writers find ideas from all over.
Yeah.
It's even better than the other guys say that.
Exactly.
I hope my gameplay isn't so loud. I just found that
I don't even hear it.
Oh, good. If you put something in the background, we can talk about. We can talk about anything, and people can watch you play World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm playing Raft at the moment because, like, why not? Huh?
We'll probably share that screen. I don't know. What are you playing?
This is Raft. Right now I'm just doing creative mode because my other game
Minecraft?
my roommates. No, Raft.
Oh, okay. I've seen that game in Steam, I think.
It's a pretty fun game. Very relaxing. I mean, pretty relaxing.
Mommy's live.
So yeah, that's just what I'm thinking.
No, go ahead.
And I'm trying to think of how. I mean, I don't want some characters. I don't want to change. I like Archie and Morelli. But like in a way, Morelli's an OC, so she can fit in anywhere.
Yeah.
And some of the characters, like I don't know, Sean. Is Sean still there? Yeah, he's there. Like we could just call David Sean. He doesn't have to be. I need the master key. I haven't gotten the master key yet. Okay. Let's kill some of these guys and find the master key. This is cool. I actually have only ever had one person on with me before. And I know I can have up to 6. So I just thought it would be cool to have more people on chatting. And we needed to discuss what we were going to do.
Yes, most definitely.
Probably also try to get new members to see if new ideas help the group also.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us have been doing it for so long. And I still want, I don't want to stop. There we go. Oh, Taylor left. But it's really cool because I can invite people on, and then they pop up on the bottom of my screen, and I just can add people to the chat. So next time, I will invite everyone before the stream. I didn't know how to do it before, but this is me practicing everything. So
I just slapped the
eventually I'll know what I'm doing.
It takes time. Most definitely takes time.
But on this program, the program I have, I'm streaming to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Nice.
The next level up, you can stream to more places. I don't even know, like, it's just 10 places. I don't think you need 10 places. But one of them is, my kids do Omelet Arcade. And so I was actually going to practice to see if I could stream from here to Omelet.
Okay.
So let's see. What are we talking about, Breen? We're talking about roleplay. Roleplay. Anything. Join us.
Okay.
Anything you want to say? I try to put no. You can have your camera off. Josh's camera is off. Oh yeah, there's my Twitch account. Okay.
What the heck is going on right now?
I'm fighting this guy here. That's what's going on right here. See?
No, look at that. That's real.
Oh, here we go. It's okay, Taylor. You can. I mean, you know, we're just talking about roleplay. How we want to revitalize the group, get it going. We've been talking about what roleplay is because there's some people who've never roleplayed. I mean, I think it's definitely a lot different from when I first started.
Definitely is. Ooh, it's changing a lot.
You have no idea how it started for us. We had no idea what we were doing. We made a group, and we had no idea what we were doing. We learned, like, the rules and stuff. We kind of learned all that stuff as we went along. And then the rules kind of, they just developed over time. Like the timestamp kind of idea, that came like within the first like 2 weeks. We were like, what happened first? Wait, when did this happen? And then we were like, okay, we need to figure this out. Closed and open posts came a little bit later, and that was really, I don't know if he's listening. He knows this. It was because of Will. When Will first started, he was so excited. He wanted to be in every single post.
I remember well. Oh my gosh.
He was in every post. And I was like, Will, how can you be in this post if you're in this place right now? So that's how we got timestamps. Timestamps and closed and open posts. And the rule that you can only be in one place at a time. Because he was in everybody's business. He wanted to be in everything. And it was so impossible because we didn't know where we were. We didn't know where he was. Just taking a minute. You can't hurt me right now. Okay, now I can out. That was my aspect of the turtle. Turn into a
You go what?
Turn into a giant yeah, like that.
Oh god, my stomach. Burp.
I turn into a giant mining. I thought I did have mining. That's kind of weird and disappointing. Can I open these things yet? Oh, I do have the key now, so I can free these guys.
I took off the mask.
Bye. He's like, hoarding all these animals down here.
Is that correct?
So, yeah. Now, let me see. Oops. Okay, let me see if I can help. Breen's having a problem getting in.
Is that it?
She invite, copy.
So look at that cupcake name. Look at the cupcake name.
This one. Here we go. Taylor, her internet keeps going in and out.
Who's internet?
Go.
Taylor's, so she is having a hard time getting in and out. And I'm just waiting for. Breen said she just got in. So I guess I'm waiting for her to set a few things up so she can get in. Oh, there. No, that's Josh.
That's me.
That's you. Where'd she go? I don't know. All right, let me free the rest of these guys up here before you regenerate again. That's the one thing in World of Warcraft. Oh, I see her. Hi, Breen.
Hi.
Hey, Breen.
So we got Taylor has been in and out. Her internet isn't working great. Got Sean on and Josh.
Josh hasn't said hi to me, so I'm hurt. Just tell him I'm hurt.
He's open already. There's nobody in there. And we've been talking about what roleplay is. You know, how what's going on in our lives. All different things.
All right.
We're talking about freedom. I'm just chit-chatting, really.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you. I'm playing World of Warcraft in the background, freeing these animals that are in a cage.
I think that should be good.
Dude, I keep these animals. Him again?
I want that shadow. Get that ray tracing, baby.
Oh, I gotta put comments on.
I guess I can do that. Turn that off, maybe.
Will was doing something. He didn't seem like he wanted in. So,
Okay.
well, we were talking about it last night. He seemed interested, but then again, he didn't. You never know. I mean, okay, let's get this guy out. I gotta get one more animal free. There's no here.
I had no pizza.
Nope, Taylor's back. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi. Hopefully my
Sorry,
internet
I'm playing
works.
Minecraft at the same time here, so
It looks like Josh is
Not
playing Minecraft too.
not
I'll play
Minecraft.
Cyberpunk.
Fortnite. I meant Fortnite.
Fortnite, not Apex.
I just started playing Fortnite.
And I got to show you my maps sometime, Nancy. I got some cool maps. You can
Oh, cool.
ask people.
Ben is loving Minecraft. He wants me to get him all these like mine coins and stuff for Christmas.
How much is this?
12. Zelda got it on her phone. So yeah, they're all into Minecraft now. I think we lost Sean. I think he fell asleep. Sean,
Son of a.
I don't hear any snoring though. Are you sure he's sleeping? Because just looks like the light in our room.
Oh,
The phone fell.
I don't know. He's still on, but I think he fell asleep. So how's everyone doing?
Why did you go there?
Oh no, he's walking. Who's walking around with the phone? All right, that's Caden. We're gonna remove him. All right. I took him off. Caden has the phone.
Caden was in our room.
What?
Caden was in our room.
With Sean's phone with the camera. Yeah, I took him off.
The camera was like between all the dressers in your room. Hello.
I know, because Sean fell asleep.
Ryan must have done it.
Ryan didn't do it. Sean fell asleep.
Add Sean back. God.
So yeah, I mean, it looks like the changes to the group. Everyone seems cool with them.
Mm-hmm.
I changed the group description a little bit to to reflect our changes. But like someone's gonna join and they're gonna say, "I want to play Regina," and I'm like, "We don't have Regina here." Or someone's gonna say, because we always have somebody who wants to play Emma Swan, but we never have anyone play her. So it's cool to just get rid of. Oh, I'm gonna go down this waterfall. Whoa. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. Whoa.
This is the.
Get into the rock. All right, hold on. Have another potion? No, but I just want to show. There we go. But yeah, it's always we always have. I don't know, like in any roleplay group, you wind up having people.
Oh no.
Who want to have the main character, but they never actually have the main character. They never play them. Hey, Mark, how are you? Let me see. We're all good. Hey, Mark, we're discussing the group that you just joined. We're talking role play. We're talking freedom. So a friend of mine who's writing an OC for us right now, but he wants it to be good, so I told him to take his time. So we'll get some new people in. We'll get some new ideas. So tomorrow, I'm going to take a COVID test because it was in my. I feel like I should take one. I haven't never taken one.
I'm sorry.
And has anyone ever had one?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
how far does those things have to go up your nose? That's what I want to
The one I had to do, they just did a swab and rolled it around my nose, like from the inside. They didn't stick it in. They just do like a little loop-de-loop
because
around
I
my
heard
nose.
you gotta because it's like CVS does them, but they're drive-in, like drive-through ones. So you drive there.
Yeah.
You drive to them, and then you go through the drive-through, and they hand you the stuff, and you stick it in your nose yourself. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like how far do I have to stick this thing in my nose?
From what they say, it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
Right?
Yeah.
Stick it in there until it's uncomfortable. How is this the only way we can tell if somebody has this thing or not?
Dude, yeah.
It sounds sus. It all sounds sus to me, to be honest.
COVID test was sus.
Yeah, COVID tests are sus.
I mean, they're already giving the test to higher ups right now.
London has, what Mark said, London has gone up tier 4, no more than 6 people per household, not even families. Let me see. I just make it then. Can't bring any. None of the other kids can come over. They have to go someplace else. That's horrible. Like 6 people per even per family. It's like, Grandma, sorry, you gotta go. You can't stay here.
I accidentally.
Well, my school just went virtual on Thursday, so it's been interesting and stressful all in one. I mean, it's nice, like, I can get up and, be at work already, but it's almost like you never leave work.
Okay.
And then I have my kids doing schoolwork behind me, so that's odd. And I'm sorry, my son is playing with the, my son is playing with the lights behind me.
No worries. I can barely notice.
Oh, I do. It's bugging the heck out of me, but. Alright. So, I mean, like, for instance, like, our characters, in roleplay, like, Archie can stay, He's not really, like, they're all basically OCs anyway at this point.
Yeah.
And we'll just be like, no, he's an OC. We don't have this fandom anymore. It's just fantasy characters, and really, he's a storybook character. Somehow,
Most definitely. Oh goodness.
Where am I going? Back here. Okay.
Oh, good pop. Champagne.
Right, you're in tier 2, Mark. I don't know what we are in. We have like a color-coded map now, and the highest is red, and I think we're in orange.
Oh,
but
are you playing right now?
I'm not sure, because we were red up until we were orange, but then they like put our school on virtual, so I don't know if we moved to red then.
Oh, you mean red? Okay. So you know Mark? Wait, which Mark is this? Is this a new Mark?
New Mark, yeah, he's gonna play Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark does the wrestling league with us.
Sickness.
And so I was telling him about the roleplay the other night when I was playing World of Warcraft, and his Twitch name is Batman. So Sean was like, "I'll give up Batman to get a new person in." So Mark is gonna play Batman, and Sean was happy because then he can do his the John Joker thing storyline, and he can have somebody that Clark can talk to.
Very true.
Yeah, you can't have all the characters, so you don't want to talk to yourself all the time. Me, apparently I like talking to myself. Sometimes I'm on here streaming, just talking away, and nobody else is on.
I've done that.
Yeah. I mean, eventually you will build a following and people will come on.
Oh, we lost Tagan.
Gives me an excuse to play World of Warcraft. Because I don't get to play that often right now. I'm like, but I'm streaming, so I get to play more.
Is my thing working? Oh, it is working.
I streamed Fortnite with my kids, so they want to stream too. So yeah, so I went the wrong way.
You have to be their moderator.
Yeah, no. So let me see where I'm going. Where am I going? Over there. So I can't go any further places. I play with them, and then I'm on everything and play with them. Gotham Knights look like it doesn't have Batman in it. You play as Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, or Red Hood. See, I only care about where Catwoman is, to be completely honest with you. And if there's a Batman show, and the first question I ask is, where's Catwoman?
Well, don't worry about Batwoman. Batwoman was horrible. Don't worry about that show.
I've heard that show isn't really good, and Batwoman quit.
Yep.
So that's weird. I do like the Lois. The new Lois is cool.
The new who?
The new Lois, the one that was in I don't know, it was like some kind of crossover thing.
Oh.
She was I don't know if it was the Flash show or if it was
Supergirl.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
It's one of those two, probably.
Yeah.
They do most crossovers.
It was like it was like a multiverse kind of thing,
Mhm.
and I love Lois because she has no powers, but she can still kick ass.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
so she knocked like Lex Luthor had this like magical book, and he was like sending demons and stuff to take over, so he can like rule. And she just came up behind him and hit him over the head with like a 2x4 or something. Yeah, and she was like, "Okay, that's done. Let's tie Lex up." And it was like all the people with powers didn't do anything.
Don't lift it off. Don't lift it off.
So that's why like as I started role playing more, I picked up Lois, and I really liked playing her. And when I first started playing Lois, there was a girl that used to play Lois, and she left the group. And she said she was busy and she couldn't do it anymore. And I picked up Lois, and I felt, you know how I am, like self-esteem and all. I was like, I know you'd rather have the other Lois, but I just wanted to try playing her. And now she's my favorite character. Yeah, see, I agree. Will says Lois is badass. Margaret Kidder is the best Lois. See, I agree, but the one from Supergirl, she acts like Margaret Kidder's Lois. She said that when she was auditioning for Lois, she watched Margaret Kidder's audition tapes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Where are you talking to Will? Is he
okay.
on Twitch?
So, Will right now is on Facebook, and Mark is on Facebook. Okay. Sometimes Will jumps on Twitch. Right now, I have one person watching on Twitch, and I have 4 people on Facebook, and on YouTube. YouTube is just new. I just started streaming there the other day, so I don't really know. Like, I didn't really know you can go live, but starting, and it looks like I can't tell. I don't have anybody watching there. But the cool thing is I don't have to I was downloading them. To YouTube so that they were on my YouTube, and now I don't have to because I can stream them right to YouTube. The only other place I would like to stream to is Omelette, because that's where my kids stream.
That's where I stream.
Yeah, it's Zelda streams there, and I like when we stream together, like playing when we play Fortnite and stuff. I would like to stream with her, and for us to post it together.
That's good. Yeah.
So I have to practice streaming there. Right now, I bought hot chocolate, so they're making hot chocolate behind me. Yeah, and Mark and Will are talking about Margaret Kidder, but they're in Facebook.
I'm on Facebook, but I don't see their messages.
It's on the if you go to my page, the Dungeons and Dragons and Everything Nice page, you'll see them on there. Oh, I'm supposed to tell somebody that I'm on. Let me see how to do this. I have too many things open right now.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you see it? That's how I'm talking to them.
Gotta get that.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm waiting for Krista to join. I don't know where she is. Krista, where are you? She hasn't seen the invite yet, though. But it's so good. So I think tomorrow, since somehow I have finished all my lessons for next week, I'm going to work on freedom and trying to revitalized. I'll share it out in a couple places.
Which was that? Shit. Oh, God. I gotta find that.
And I have to get back to doing this. I used to, every morning, I would go and I would look at whoever I owed a response to, and I would copy and paste it into Google Docs. And then I would take time to write my response in Google Docs, and then copy and paste it into Facebook. So, like, my goal was that every day I would at least comment on all the things I had to comment on. And yeah, what ideas I have marked. Okay, so I think we talked before about moving towards a more fantasy group, because our group originally was just Once Upon a Time. And so we've kind of moved away from that. But since you're playing Batman and I'm Catwoman, one of the things that I did differently with Catwoman is that I made her a mutant. So she is, when she can turn into a cat. So Isis is not her pet. She is Isis.
I like that.
So then she can go and snoop around and spy on things. You know, she's more stealthy. Yeah, so how old did you make Bruce? Because I know we had talked about, one of the main things we talked about
my leg. Ow.
was that, who's this person? I need to do something to you. Do I have to kill you? Yeah, I do. 25? Okay. I mean, I had her at, like, Selena will have to be the same age as Bruce. Right now, she's stuck in this, like, well, she was, but, you know, I like to keep her whatever age Bruce is, because we were going with the storyline that they grew up together. So, right now, a bunch of them are in kind of like this prison. And Stryker was keeping mutants prison. And he would control them and make them work for him. And Lois's father was in on it as well. So Lois, she is in the process of helping free the mutants. And they're all going to go to, once they get out, which we're really just waiting for Sean to get them to respond, they're going to go to the Xavier School, which in our group, Xavier School is for all magical beings, human, not just everybody.
Look at this.
And so her age can be anything because she's been there for so long.
It's the opposite of Funtime Freddy. No.
So she can still be around Bruce's age. Where do I gotta go now?
Wait. No.
I have some more things to slay.
You missed it.
This thing, I have to kill this thing.
No, drink your hot chocolate. I made it for you.
I just love their dynamic together.
Yeah, taste it.
When Sean played Bruce, one of the things we wanted was for them to go on adventures together. You know, like I had her train all the kids because we started where they grew up together in Gotham. Okay, cool. Yeah. So he says, I know the current storyline, so I can play off of that. So it's cool. We just, I love that cat. You know, I love how, like, if they work together on something, there's no stopping them. and especially with her being able to turn into a cat. I have her in a lot of situations turn into the cat, go spy on something, and then come back. And then, of course, I always thought she was, in DC they can't say mutant, but she was definitely enhanced. Like, I think in one comic, Bruce punched her in the face, and she stood and took it. So she's definitely enhanced. That one, I killed that one. Nope, this is the one I need to find. I need to kill you. Let me kill you. Sabrina, how are you?
Doing good.
Do you have any ideas you want to... Yay, I got her. Uh-oh, now you got me. I know you were thinking about bringing back Maleficent.
Yeah.
And I mean, our stories aren't really based on Once Upon a Time. I mean, she was really a dark fairy,
Yeah.
So we could always...
Our version, she was...
Wait, I know I've watched this before.
She was a lot different. And wasn't she more like Angelina Jolie's Maleficent?
Well, she's... yeah. So,
Stop that over again. I don't see that.
yeah,
Stop over again. I don't see.
family, but kind of got a bit jealous.
Okay, all over again.
Got its mail. She got very upset, thought that they were trying to leave her. So she went and
Uh-oh, my Chrome is going out for a minute, so it's not going to affect the stream because you guys can still talk, but my stuff might get reset,
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
so I'll have to join
I'm
again.
gonna leave if you don't.
But
start
but it will still keep going. Let me see.
Zelda.
All right, sorry. I'm back. I'm going to kick the other one of me. There we go. Looks like I lost Josh in the process. Sorry about that. My stream just went. The stream still keeps going, but my Chrome just died on me, which is odd, but it happens. All right, so Mark and Will are talking, and Mark says, I play Spider-Man as he started off as a teenager. Yeah, so I play Mary Jane, and my idea was that Mary Jane would, normally she's, if I can not share my audio, yeah. Normally Mary Jane is very outgoing. And I thought that in this case, maybe she's not, because she's in a school where there are all these magical beings, and she doesn't have magic. And so I've been working on a plot to have her, become that confident Mary Jane. Nancy, can I put pics with stars? Oh, you mean in a group? Yeah, I mean, because I use different base claims, and sometimes when I make a post, I try to put pictures in the post The only time I don't is if I'm actually at work and then I can't post a picture. But yeah, that's totally cool. Yeah, and we'll play Cyborg. And if you notice in the wrestling league, Azure, is Azure? Yeah, there's Blue Stone and Azure Cassidy, and they're basically like the same person. So Azure, her name means blue, so I changed her name to Blue when I remade a new, another claw. And then Stone, because her character in the roleplay group is dating Cyborg, so I gave her his last name. So it's like the same character, but different. Yeah, that's totally cool to do that. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, so everything closed out. I don't know what happened to my stream there, but I'll get better. And this is all just practice. And at some point, I'll know completely what I'm doing. Keep that low. All right. All right. So, yeah, that is what we are doing. I got every Batman movie. Oh, he's new. And we haven't really seen his movie yet. I see. Oh, there's something attacking me. I wanted to see if I can lower the gameplay. Let me try to lower this sound a little bit. Ryan. So, Ryan, shush. So, let's see, sound. Okay, sound. I can lower the sound. Oh, there we go. That's better for the stream. It got a little too loud. Return to game. So, Breen, did you actually use the name Nariana a lot before you started the wrestling group? Like doing the wrestling stuff?
Well, Nirvana is my Fortnite and my Minecraft username.
Yeah, I've noticed that, and I didn't know. At first, I thought maybe you changed it once you started.
Nope.
That's cool. So I've been using.
That's actually where I kind of got the name for my character in the wrestling is from my Fortnite.
That's cool. So I write under Nancy Ann, and I kind of wish that I kind of wish. Ow, the headphones hurt. I kind of wish that I had the name Selena Storm before I started, because I would have totally used that as my pen name. But I gotta figure out where I'm going. I want to. 1, 2, 1. Okay. But so now what I do is on here it says Selena and then in parentheses Nancy Ann, because I want the name to. I want the name to be known, my writing name. But I wish I had used Selena Storm. That would have been a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
No, Sean named my character. Sean made Selena, when we started dating. And I didn't even know I was in the wrestling group then. And he named it Selena because I roleplay Selena Kyle, and he made her look like Ivy because I roleplay Ivy. But I'm not sure where he got the storm from. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, there's a quest over there for me. The weird thing about these
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
All right. Well, I knew you'd finally see me. Now.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
How do I not have a target? She's standing in front of me fighting.
Go in peace.
Oh, you know what? Get over here. Yeah, so we have to see how he got Storm. Hey, Taylor.
Yay.
I'm not sure if anyone else wanted to join. I sent an invite to Krista, too. And I don't know if it's too late for Thanos, but he's so busy with school that I didn't think to invite him. Maybe I should have. Oh, you're attacking me now. Okay, guy. Yay. I try to sometimes stream for like 2 hours at a time. Really just because I have so many other things that I need to do. But I thought 2 hours was a good time limit. And now I need to work, on Freedom and see how I can fix it and stuff. We definitely should share it out as well. Will, if you're on, that's your job. Will is always our I don't know what you call it. What would you call it? I can't think. Promotioner, maybe that's it. I'm not sure what you call it. I'm not sure where I'm going with this quest either. Extinguish the flame. I gotta extinguish a flame. You see a flame anywhere that needs to be extinguished? Which I sure don't. Title used to or enraged. Oh, these guys. Right. Something tells me I'm not doing this quest right. I killed him instead of soothing him. That is really not what I was supposed to do. Oh well. That didn't go right. Let me see. What? I was watching here. My computer is going slow. The computer's going really slow, so when I go to check on something, it's like... Alright, so how am I supposed to use this? Use smooth. Smooth the remains. Oh, the remains. Oh, so after I kill them. So I'm not done. Haha. Okay, so hold on. And that, and then I go. No, it is a target. Look. I did it. Alright, I gotta go back because I killed a bunch of these guys, and I can find their remains. Well, maybe their remains. Sometimes their remains go away. But now I know how to use it. I do have to kill them first. So, I'm excited. I got everyone's Christmas shopping done. Hi, Ryan. Yes, your Christmas shopping is done. Santa Claus told me all about it.
About what?
About your presents.
And they've now been found out.
You better not find out.
Nobody's looked at them multiple times. I've been joking about every single time I saw on you.
Santa Claus is gonna take them back, and they're not gonna be yours.
Good, huh?
Yeah. Santa Claus is going to say that Ryan, if he wasn't listening very well. Alright, how many more of these things do I have to do? Mark, it must be really late for you. What time is it? Alright, let's see put my bag away. I have 2 more of them to soothe 2 more of these guys. Of course, now I have 2 more left. I can't find any. 226. See, well, I gotta get early for that COVID test that I'm not looking forward to. But then Sean was like, you should take a Q-tip and stick it up your nose.
I will sucker punch in your face.
To see how high you have to put it. So he did it. And she was like, all right. So I put it, and I must have hit a spot, and I sneezed. And he's like, that's as high as you go. I'm still nervous about it, though, because I don't know. I just don't want anything stuck up my nose. I feel fine. It's just that I just, we're virtual. Christmas is coming. And I feel like we need to make sure. Packers versus the Panthers. So who is your team? Because I haven't met a lot of guys from England that watch American football. I have to find... Oh, you're going to attack me? No, you're the good guy. Sorry. Extinguish... Oh, well, let's turn this one crescent. Steelers, of course. Yes, because we were talking about that the other night. We were talking about how they didn't get a bye. Okay, I see. Well, you know who my team is. I know you get a lot of heat for it, but It is what it is.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, Ryan.
I'm just guessing. I'm gonna guess what my present is.
No, you're not going to guess what your present is.
I think it is a dog.
You have a dog.
No, a stuffed dog.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I did. Cause it maybe did not be that. Since I love duckies. Ducky.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I that kind of, I don't know how sports
Mama.
have hidden
Mama!
that. You know, like how they're allowed to play when so many can get hurt. Where are you?
Get up.
Oh, I am a Cowboys fan. Woohoo!
Hobble.
I thought you knew that.
Up you.
I died.
Get
Damn
up.
it.
Get.
So here's my story about why I'm a Cowboys fan. I am from New Jersey.
Mommy died.
I died, yes I did. And I used to like,
How did you die?
when I was little, like real little, right? I used to like the Giants. But, you know, I grew up right outside New York. Oh, nice. Like, look how fast he's going. Okay, so I moved down towards Philadelphia, and I started rooting for the Eagles. But, you see, I have this dog, amazing dog. I probably... For your picture, hold on. Stop screen share, hold on. I am still going to screen share. I don't know if I can do this or not on here.
Dan.
I'll find her. Hold on.
Huh? Want to play Fortnite?
I'll find
I don't
her.
know why fun type boxes.
Okay, join
Let's find
my
her.
world.
Sometimes boxes then you can get damaged when they like a certain.
I have this amazing dog.
They can't position in a freezer.
Where is she? Here's a good picture of her. Well, she's old. This is an older picture, and I'm going to try to see how I can show you. So it's kind of like a new thing. Share my screen. There you go. Alright, that's my puppy. She died last January. She's old in this picture, but she's she was a rescue pit bull, and I got her from the pound. And in this picture, she's about 12. She died when she was 14. When I got her from the shelter, we opened the door, and she was behind the door. And so what the people said is they kept moving her around so that she wouldn't be put to sleep. So when the Eagles, when they got Mike Vick, I just couldn't root for them anymore because she was abused, and he abused dogs, and so my kids, they started liking the Cowboys. So now I'm having this issue with this again, and everything's fading again. See, this is what happens. So anyway, they started liking the Cowboys. They liked the Stars. So then I was like, okay, let's root for the Cowboys then. And I don't know why it's taking forever to close. Okay, they wanted to root for the Cowboys. So that's kind of how we started rooting for the Cowboys.
Mama, can you make me a base? Papa. Is it like good
My yeah, it looks like my stream froze, but you can still see me and hear me right now. I'm trying to open up another one real quick. You the Steelers? Yeah,
Actually, I do that.
everyone was just so excited about him joining, and I just couldn't get behind it.
You can't see it.
That is why I am no longer an Eagles fan. Can you remove my old self from there? Yeah, there you go. That's why I'm no longer Steelers. That's why I am no longer an Eagles fan, and my kids love the star on the Cowboys, so that's why I root for the Cowboys. Yeah, it's weird. My whole system, Google Chrome froze, and see, I've heard there's just been a lot of problems with Google lately, and probably because everyone is using it for school. Like, there's no other system set up for schools. Right, I gotta find my body. I died. I did. I'm a spirit looking for my body in the game now. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention and someone got me.
Get you good?
They did. They killed me, so they better have gotten me good. They got me good. There I am.
Are you close?
Yeah. Not close enough. I gotta be close enough to hide.
Before we start, I have to like build.
Okay, 60, 61. Over this way, over this way. Now I'm gonna go hide. Alright. And I gotta go hide and do this.
Special skins.
Okay, so now I'm supposed to do this quest here. But these people keep finding me. Have you heard of the villain Damian Drake? Yes. And actually, do you think Ra's al Ghul named Damian after Damian Drake?
Here's yours.
I was thinking that's maybe why that was his name. Because he was,
Is this it?
it wasn't, isn't Damian Drake Ra's al Ghul's like best friend?
Oh, it's the other one.
See, I told you I was a DC nerd.
Inventory is full.
Whatever, I got it.
Ishri
No, he's straight. Okay. I need to go hide somewhere. I got some cool stuff in my utility belt. My belt. Yeah, I'm definitely in a Batman frame of mind now when I said my utility belt. Do I have bracers? No. So let's use that one. I got pants that are only 4. Gloves are 5. My gloves are 2. So that works. My chest. I got 5. That's 8, so that'll work better. What else I got? Belts. That's a 4. That belt is a 4. It gives me a lot of extra stuff. I don't know how a belt gives you like extra anything, but it does. 3. All right. It looks good. Yeah, I said my utility belt. I don't know what I was thinking about. And if you hear my kids in the background, they are actually playing Fortnite behind me. I thought this thing would take me somewhere. That's cool. I've only cosplayed Poison Ivy once, and I'm kind of afraid to like do a screen share and show you because every time I switch my screen, something happens. Like I freeze. So I won't be doing that right now. There's something in here that I need to like open or something. That's why the utility thing is there. There's no one in here. All right. I'll be back here. Yep, here we go. Got it. I don't know what I'm doing. Embrace your ends, that's what she says. That's awesome. See, I don't have any of that stuff. I just like to read comics. But I love writing, so a lot of stuff I just write about. I used to want to do fan fiction, but instead of fan fiction, I started writing my own stuff. And even though, like, I don't have, even though, you know, like, Selena isn't a character, you know, you write about what you know. The role play, it definitely gives me a chance to be these people that I've always wanted to be. But the coolest thing, one of my dreams, is that one day somebody role plays my stuff. That'd be so cool to have a role play based around my books. Here they all come, ready to attack me. I would love to see it. That'd be awesome. I know, you know, Sean fell asleep, but I think he was planning on, I can't jump from there, I'm going to die. He was planning on working on Creed Wrestling today, but as you can see, he fell asleep. So no Creed Wrestling. Who silenced me? That was creepy. That was really creepy. Yeah. Morelli is an OC that I created for the group, but I use her in she's a character in my books. Lucy, who is my Drink the Kool-Aid Caw, I use her in she's used in once in Freedom Roleplay, but oh my god, it's a but in my book I call her Maeve because Lucy belongs to Bram Stoker. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's okay. I can't add you back. I don't know where you went. But you're here, and that's all that matters. It's okay. You know, like I'm doing a lot of learning with this kind of stuff, so I'm just learning how everything works. Oh, I got some quests here. I probably won't stream much longer because I gotta get up for that lovely test tomorrow that I'm so looking forward to. Oh, let's see. The next way down there. Yeah, most people have left, but it was awesome to try and see what we could do when we all get together. Definitely gave me good ideas of what to do for freedom. I like when we all collaborate together. You know, instead of being like a one-person show, it's a team effort. And I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I hope so. My fear is when I was going into work that I would bring it home to my family. And the only place I would go is, grocery store, work, and that was it. And anytime someone was like, hey, we're having a birthday party, I'd be like, nope, we're staying home. Nance, my idea of a magic system for freedom. I think we should make our own set of magic system as a group. Okay. We do have... They do, Mark. We all have our own ideas, but when we all work together and listen, we can come up with ideas and like something that works for everybody. And when you collaborate as a team, it's just so much better than one person doing it all. Will, we have a couple magic systems in play in the group. I know we have the vampire system, we have a fairy system, and we have a werewolf system. So are you thinking about a system for witches? Because I know that those who play fairies, we came up with a magic system for fairies a while back. One of the biggest things we worked on was their healing aspect, because we didn't want someone to get hurt and there's a fairy come up and like snap their fingers and they're healed. So we went with like a D&D version, like of a cure minor wounds kind of thing. Because, for instance, my character Morelli is a doctor, and she can heal people. She really wouldn't need to be a doctor. So I gotta go over the bridge. So what kind of magic system are you thinking of? And do you want to jump on and talk about it?
I won't show you. Oh, it's right there. You shot me out of one of those. I couldn't even see you. Sit there and like pull up. Don't go up. Don't go up. Stop. Stay at your face. Stay at your face.
So yeah, that's another interesting idea.
You never listen. That's why this always happens.
Does
sit there.
I always thought growing up that witches were female and warlocks were the male versions of wizards. And the first time I heard the word wizard as a, opposite to a witch was in Harry Potter. So is that like a, Mark, you can answer, is that like a British thing, or is that like just something that you think J.K. Rowling came up with? Because I had never heard them say, I hadn't heard of it before reading the Harry Potter books. Anyway, Will, what were you thinking of? I did send you an invite. Do you want to jump on and talk about it? And if I come on tomorrow and I say, like, my nose hurts from my COVID test, I'm going to be like, see, I told you it was going to hurt. Hey, I thought that... Wait a minute. Constantine is a very interesting character. I like the dynamic between him and Katana. Sean and I this morning. Oh, I just fell on this bad guy. Literally just fell on top of him. I'm so sorry. I know you're like super mad. It had to be something that she came up with for her book to make it unique. Because I had always thought of a wizard to be like a Gandalf type person, and a warlock, was a witch. I don't know. All right, I just killed this gigantic thing.
I can't carry anymore.
Sorry. Oops. I don't know where I went. I need to sell some stuff, right? Merlin is a wizard. Gandalf. But like when I always thought of the opposite of a witch, it was always like a guy just all in black, and for some reason he like blinked his eyes and like he disappeared to other places, and I don't know. I guess I just have a big imagination.
Someone made a mess in the kitchen.
They cleaned it up.
What? Me?
Yes.
What? I didn't make it.
So? My kids just said someone made a mess in the kitchen. And I said they cleaned it up. Now they're all saying, but I didn't make it. But I didn't make it, but someone sure did.
Man, what's wrong? Brian, stop! Why do you hit me?
Oh, see? That's what I was asking. Now, what are warlocks then? Because I always thought it was a witch was a female and a warlock was a male. And a wizard was like male or female. Like a sorcerer was male or female. Don't know. Let me see. 2 pants. Pants 8. I'll take an 8 pants. I mean, I guess in the long scheme of things, it doesn't matter. It was just something I was always wondering. They're all sleeping. Can I sleep? Let me sleep. Oh, I need to make this my I need to make this my inn. That's what I need to do.
I'm bringing you this cloth.
Where's the innkeeper? Innkeeper. 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 Innkeeper.
Do you not know how to drive? Yeah,
Except a warlock is a male practitioner of witchcraft, counterpart to a witch, a female protector. Right. Yeah, that's what I always thought. I don't know where the wizard part came in. A wizard, I always thought a wizard was above them. You know, like, if you say so-and-so is a witch, I always thought that a wizard was, like, higher than them. Like Gandalf. I keep using Gandalf as an example. So I'm thinking that it's something that J.K. Rowling came up with to make her, so that her
it was literally coming from the TV.
Her brand stood out.
I can still hear you moving your weapon. I heard you shout.
It's Google. Google is a lifesaver.
Hear everything you're doing. I just heard you.
Oh, Will joined. And so did Brian. Hey, Will. I'm so sorry. I was talking to Mark, and I didn't realize that you had joined. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Breen. Wait, Will left.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Will just left. Like he said, hey, and then he left. Will, where'd you go? Let me type it. That was odd. He was there like a second, and then he disappeared. I had just happened to look down. Oh, he's coming back on. Hey, Will. All right, there you are. I don't know what happened at first. Like, I went to say, hey, Will, and then you disappeared on me.
It's okay. I didn't. I was trying to tell you I'm here.
Yeah, I didn't. So on the bottom of my screen, I have little boxes, and they have people in them. I have my camera, then I have the screen that I'm sharing, and then anybody that's in the chat that can join. Like, I took Sean out because he fell asleep.
So this is like an invite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I invited
that's
you
cool.
guys, and you click on when you're ready. Like, I invited Kristen and Taylor.
Okay. So, anyway, the thing
Let's
about
talk about
the
magic. Yeah, let's talk about magic.
Yeah. As for the magic system, I'm always been a fan of the Tolkien aspect of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can see, like, when you see Gandalf using his magic for his fireworks, his staff, I think that would be a really cool thing to use it. Oh, and the elven magic, where elves can heal.
Right.
I think we can use that to a certain extent. But as we see, magic healing people can only heal what's already there.
Yeah, what we did is, I think Breen and Taylor and Krista and I, we came up with this healing system for the fairies. But basically, we have it around cure light wounds, which is a D&D term. So that they still need medical attention. Otherwise, we wouldn't have anybody role-playing doctors and stuff.
Witches can heal too, but only through like potions and such.
Yeah, and I have to think about how that magic would affect, like, say, Minnie. You know, so for people who have you found out about a wizard yet? No.
Oh,
for
I
example,
almost forgot.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. You were saying?
I was just saying, like, for people who don't know who Minnie is, Minnie is Will's OC's wife, and they have two young kids, and
one in the way.
Yeah, and they his best friend is her brother.
They're both like a quarter fairy.
Yeah, she's a little fairy, and she's a witch, but she really dislikes dark magic.
Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. 1 second.
So she focuses on light magic, and that's who she is. So I don't know how that would work with her. The cool thing about roleplay is I can, as a writer, practice like all different kinds of like aspects of a character to get them to where I want them to be for writing. Oh, I know where I'm going now. Okay. Man.
Ow.
I gotta find a safe spot. Alright, let me see.
I'm back for a bit. So
what is a wizard? A wizard, a man who uses magical powers. Okay, so a wizard and a warlock are the same thing. It says synonyms for a wizard are sorcerer, warlock, magus, necromancer, mage. So they're just other.
Oh, they forgot about druid.
Well, it's just. All right, let's see, Mark. Are the OC heroes or anything you want? What do you mean? Like original characters who are heroes. We have created them in the past. I consider Morelli and Minnie heroes to some extent.
Will's an all-time hero.
No, he's not. Will's been very bad.
Okay, do not mention that to anybody, please.
Will has been very bad in the past.
Naughty.
Well, thanks to a little time travel, wibbly wobbly timey wimey,
And his wife healing him.
and his
Let's
wife
not-
healing him.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
And his wife healing him, he's back to normal. He's now the sheriff of Willowbrook. Right now, he is babysitting his children while his wife and his what is Lucy considered to Will? A great grandmother-in-law?
No, she's like his grandmother. Yes,
Oh.
We all love Doctor Who, all except for Sean. We have to get him back on track.
One
I
of
have not
us.
seen
One
Doctor
of us.
Who.
You have never seen Doctor Who either?
I've seen like
We'll make
part
you one of
one
us too,
episode,
Green.
but I've never been able to like watch it.
How is this possible?
I just really never felt like I have time.
Oh my
I know
God!
it's something I want to watch.
It's so good.
They got Christmas episodes there, man.
It's not like I don't want to watch it. It's just I don't have.
Well,
I've
I
never
mean,
had
I watched a lot of them a long time ago when I had no kids, for example. No, but I'm serious. Like, I caught up on a lot of it. I haven't seen a lot of the new episodes yet, but that's because I have kids and I can't do much. Y'all don't understand. There's no time.
Then
I need to
there's
get a shower today. Kids are just crazy.
Oh, Nance, did you saw Faith's picture with the Infinity Stones for DCW?
Yes, so each of the girls is one Infinity Stone. I am
Well, we're calling them now Space Chicken Nuggets.
yeah, I think it's kind of rude that you just said that. But
Sorry.
so I think I'm the green one.
I
Selena.
want to be the. Ooh,
No, Selena is the green one. I think I don't know. He had a list. Thomas had a list. And he had like Rosa as one of them, and Selena is one of them, and Faith. I just don't remember who
What about
was who.
Nirvana?
Yeah, I don't remember. You're probably the blue one, or purple. I don't remember. I remember earlier today we tried to have like a call, but my kids started freaking out, and then as soon as I got my kids, his son started, so it was like, okay, we're not gonna get this call done right now.
So, let me think. So right now in Freedom, Will's taking care of his children, while Minnie is with Lucy and other fairies and magic users to stop a curse.
Yeah, I think Minnie should be coming home soon because the curse is broken. It was a while ago
Already?
that we
Okay.
Yeah, well, the post is from a long time ago.
Okay,
We probably
so
should work on stuff at some point. I definitely want to share the group out. I already changed the group description.
I've seen it. It was good.
Yeah, and I want to somehow say, we roleplay DC and Marvel, but any other fandom, that's the only other fandoms, because everything else is going to be fantasy. Is that right?
Yeah. We'll have to think of any fantasy stuff we need to think of. like I know you mentioned Supernatural because they're a part of the Supernatural and fantasy like thing.
Well, I just said just because Taylor wants to play.
Oh,
I think she wants to
Sam.
play Dean, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
thought it was Sam.
Well, who's the one that always wanted to go to college and never went to college? I thought that was Dean. That's Dean.
Yeah, Dean never went to college, but Sam did.
Right. So I think she was playing Dean because
Okay.
she had him go to college, and the idea was he never got to go to college. Sam went to college and went to law, and isn't it that he stopped with going, like he never made it to law school, right?
Yeah. Sam wanted to go to law school, so he went to college.
Supernatural, Mark. I know the show is over, and that's one of the reasons why I'm just, wary about groups that focus just on one fandom. Because Supernatural is over, and like Once Upon a Time is over, and do you really think that people still roleplay that? There aren't any Once Upon a Time. The only groups that roleplay Once Upon a Time are these multi-fandom groups like ours. But here we go. I'm surprised. I really like Supernatural, but not many main characters. Right. That's part of the problem, is that there's not a lot of characters to roleplay within there.
Yeah, because they're dead or...
You can't have a Supernatural roleplay because there's only a couple of characters. Like, it's just going to be Sam and Dean running around.
Yeah, and everyone that gets close to Sam and Dean dies. So.
Right, and everyone's like, oh, I want to play this person. Like, oh, you can't. Well, that was like, back, I don't want to say back in the day, but a while back, Thanos wanted to roleplay Grimm. And it was really hard because there was a limited amount of characters you could play. And that's kind of what happens in some of these shows. They have such strong main characters, and they don't have a big ensemble cast. And those don't lend well to roleplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my mother's trying to get herself into Grimm.
I loved it. It was great, but
I might get into it too. I mean, I'm in the process of rewatching Monk. I'm almost
obsessed with Monk. Right,
Oh,
exactly, yeah. Mark. Role-playing Doctor Who is impossible. And I love it. But it's, how do you role-play Doctor Who? I mean, does everyone get to be a Dalek? You know what I mean? There's tons of Daleks around.
If you add my OC to it, I will gladly get rid of Daleks.
You know what I mean. How do you roleplay it?
Well,
Yeah,
first you need a TARDIS.
Yeah, but it's hard to roleplay it. And then it's another one of those shows that are hard to put into a bigger group. Right, everyone would have to be a different doctor, but it'd be very confusing because all the doctors are the same person.
Well, same person, different personality. So.
It's still the same person. They're still the same person. I mean...
Well, still the same personality.
It's like me at different ages. I definitely changed over time.
God, 50-something years. So I say.
Definitely my nose, but we are definitely big Doctor Who fans. You should show Will some of your photos.
I don't have a
because
photo. I don't have a photo of Jason, but I can give you a description of what he is.
No, Mark met. Mark is from England.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, so he met a lot. He sent me some pictures. I'm so jealous of all the people he met.
Oh, what part of England is he from?
He said he's gonna send you some of the pictures.
Who, me? Sure.
Yeah.
Let him do that.
Have you seen him in the role play, right? I mean, not the role play, the wrestling groups. I mean, his cause name is himself.
I've seen him in the wrestling chats.
Yeah, I mean, his name is Mark Bennett, but his wrestler is Mark Bennett.
I mean, my Mark, if you're listening to this, my OC is American. He's American.
Oh,
and
wait,
he used to be
Zelda.
Want me to feel down.
Zelda just came up behind me.
I just like,
and she touched me with these freezing hands.
stop. My hands are red.
Why? What'd you do?
I left them in the sink with freezing cold water.
Okay, that's enough. He says, "Ow, Zelda." He said, "Petersburg." Stop, Zelda.
Okay, Ryan, I'm sorry.
We got a little kid behind me now.
I'm freezing him.
As we're saying, Mark, if you are listening to this, my OC is an American engineer, and he used to be.
Let's not do it again to mommy, Zelda.
He used to be a companion to the Fourth Doctor, who died once. And he, thanks to the 11th Doctor, and thanks to...
Get down.
I got this too.
Ryan, you gotta go to bed. The Fourth Doctor is the best.
Yes, I know.
No, you don't know.
I've seen a few episodes of his... of the classic Doctor Who with him in it.
He's the best, though. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, I know. I saw the episode of the unaired episodes of. He was like cartoonish.
Where's
and,
cartoonish? Yeah. He's elaborate, I want to say.
Yeah, my stepdad, he loved the Fourth Doctor with the afro.
Never mind. Taylor said it was Sam she was talking about, but Sam went to college. That's what that's why I thought it was Dean.
Okay. And Sam went to college, but thanks to his girlfriend being killed by a demon, he went with Dean to go after.
Yeah,
evil.
He was already graduated from college. Yes, Tom Baker is amazing. He was already in college. He was going to law school.
Hey, man, baby. Why'd you leave him?
I thought.
Oh, speaking of Tom Baker, when I was watching audio dramas of Sherlock Holmes, guess who was Sherlock Holmes' mentor before he became a consultant detective? Tom Baker.
Yes, Tom Baker is awesome.
I heard his voice. I'm going, oh my god, Fourth Doctor, man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I even saw the Fourth Doctor in a Doctor Who clip of him regenerating into the fifth one. Yeah, like I said, Mark, my OC used to be the Fourth Doctor's companion. He died once, but thanks to the 11th Doctor using the Pandorica to restart the universe, he came back.
Swimming like a dolphin or a mermaid. Look at you swimming like a mermaid.
Yeah.
What about a mermaid?
Okay, Sean said that my character right here, my character is swimming like a mermaid.
Get off my ears.
You're swimming like a fish.
Well, he said mermaid. I didn't say mermaid. He said mermaid.
That's not how a
I was
mermaid
gonna
swims. They don't have 2
just keep
feet
swimming. Just keep
Oh my
swimming.
goodness. Everyone's a critic.
like that. Hey, in Fortnite, there is a skin in the battle pass that you can use the mermaid tail with.
Everyone is a critic. Yeah, but Taylor, I thought you wanted to play Dean, not Sam. See, I'm confused.
Dean's the badass brother.
And you'll have a longer time because I'm gonna get on this back on this call.
Hey, yay, Sean's awake.
Hi,
Yo, Sean. How you doing, man?
He's not on yet. He's gonna get his phone.
Okay.
He'll be on in a minute. Good, because I'm falling asleep, so he's gonna have to start talking. So I will, you know.
Oh, Nance, did you saw my fandom post in United?
I'm not sure, what was it? I haven't looked in a while.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The fandom post was it has the hashtag Charles Dickens and hashtag Christmas Carol.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look for that. It sounds cool.
It has a video. It's the video is a YouTube video attached to it. It's a biography of Charles Dickens and also of how he made the Christmas Carol and basically all about his life.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nancy.
I have to find these dead things now. What's up, Green?
If we ever get a blue, I might have Maleficent go ahead and do that curse we planned originally.
Yeah, because, I mean,
What
it's hard
curse?
to be yourself. It's hard to play yourself, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to talk to yourself. But
No, I
it was
know.
just with Blue for me. Blue wasn't the character that I didn't feel like I was doing her justice.
I think you were good.
I always feel that way. You know?
I think you-
always feel that I'm not doing a good job in anything and everything I do. But I think you all know that by now. Do you still have the link, Sean, or do you need a new one?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to make sure it wasn't working. Now it's working.
Oh, there you are. You're too close to me, though. All right.
I'm thinking
so there he
about.
is.
I'm thinking about watching all Christmas shows
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We're talking about freedom.
How many people can you put in the screen?
10.
6? 10?
15,000.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, what's up?
Not much. Yeah.
I think I can have 10.
Yes, you can have up to 10.
But yeah, so
Will hasn't seen Julian in his wolf form. Or if he does, he would actually like pet his fur. He'll say, it's just like petting a dog, a horse-sized dog.
are you making fun of Julian?
Yeah, you say something like that and he'll bite you.
No,
Fight him. Fight him.
bite. Oh crap! Don't
Fight
fight
him,
me.
fight him.
I was just being nice. I was just showing respect. I mean,
Yeah.
Sean. I got a Logan post for me and Nancy as River. I'm having Logan at the bar at the Wolf's Den, and he's like drinking 40 something beer bottles, and he's telling the bartender another, and the bartender saying, I think you have enough, and he's like looking at him with a grim, mean look. I'll say when I am. I'll say when I had enough, Bub.
Oh Lord.
Now,
So
get
Will had this.
now another and keep it coming.
Will had this idea.
Go ahead.
About magic in the group and about like creating something for like the witches and the warlocks in the group.
Yeah.
You know how we have our own system for vampires, werewolves, and fairies. Thinking that there should be a magic system for the others. Why do
like what witches and wizards. But if we're gonna do a magic system for that, we gotta have limits for the magic users, which are the witches and wizards or whatever.
I mean, we can come up with that. So far, everyone has pretty much agreed to get rid of Once Upon a Time and revitalize to the point where we make everybody fantasy characters.
Yeah, make it more like make it more based influence on Tolkien and D&D. Have influence from that. We can draw influence from,
and then ran away. You see that horse?
Yeah, I know.
You see what the deer did?
I know. We're not making it right away. I'm just saying we can draw influence from existing mythologies. D&D is an example. Tolkien's an example.
D&D.
What else? Yeah. And then what else is another example?
And D&D magic sucks.
Yeah.
What sucks?
All right. Yes, sucks.
Okay, let me think.
Oh, it's this guy again. I just walked away from him. I know he has another spell for me. Where do I have to go
I'll be
now?
right back. 1 sec.
You gotta run and fetch. Run and fetch. Run and fetch. Fetch him 10 elk antlers, and he will teach you the next step to being a druid.
Breathe in the incense to the front of the keeper, and then choose the blessing of the spirit stag. Okay. All right, here. I'm supposed to breathe in some kind of an essence. I'm not sure how.
No one's open.
How do I receive the blessing? Breathe in the essence. Okay. Receive the blessing of the great animal spirit. Oh, here it is. Okay, now there's animal spirits.
I'm gonna leave the.
Okay.
Nancy's druid's getting high.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the stream and.
I'll talk to you later.
Get.
We're
right.
We'll vid chat tomorrow.
Okay.
Binoculars.
No, I breathed in an essence. Oh, I gotta get rid of something real quick. Hold on. Let's get rid of something simple. I'm gonna back up from this guy first.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
I got the great animal spirit.
What?
All right, now where am I going?
What about it?
All right, now where am I going?
About it.
Back home.
How's it?
Back home.
There's no pizza.
He's been eating pizza all night.
Brian. Brian.
Yes, sir, it's not.
Brian.
He can hear you through here saying something, Ryan. Sorry, my kids just got loud.
This is not in
Yeah, no. What are you doing, Ryan?
There's 50,000 in there.
Ooh. Oh, we need eight.
And
No. I always can.
You know, I'm not a pirate. We get his ass to go.
can't believe how loud I am. Stop.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. I ain't gonna spell that in.
Okay.
Hey, someone's getting you milk.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is all about
Ryan, over. Good. I got him a cup, dude.
I'll put you back on when Ryan's quiet, when Van's quiet.
I think you
Okay, he's drunk.
What? He's super loud and I can hear him through. It's because you don't have like a buffer because you're on a phone.
Don't trick them here.
But Van is like really loud all of a sudden. I don't know why.
You better drink every bit of that.
What? But he's gonna spill it, I bet.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mine.
I already made a cup for you.
Well, I'll drink that too.
I'm gonna go sell some stuff. You hear that, Mark? He was like,
I was rushing.
Van was getting loud and loud.
I can't get the milk.
See? Okay. Oh, look at those t-shirts. So
You be
pretty.
quiet.
Like that.
Be
One of
quiet.
the things that I don't like
Wait,
in D&D,
all that?
I mean,
You drank it already? All of it? Ha! What?
in World of Warcraft,
Guys, your mom is sugar.
is because sometimes you're, okay, like, say your character, right? See how she looks? But then you get a outfit. You get something that you think looks cool. I got the 5, pants with 5, and it doesn't look anything like what it says over on the, here. Got a 4.
Okay, and then that's outfit you got on right now?
Yeah, look at the thing.
You look like a tulip.
She looks ugly.
Mommy looks.
5.
Mommy looks good.
Mommy does. Her tune doesn't.
Yeah, my character doesn't look good.
What's stated?
It's
Actually, it looks pretty good.
you just saying that.
No, it does look pretty good.
You're just saying that, Ryan.
No, it does.
Hey, can you get me something like that?
Don't follow me. I know I have to. It's time. I choose. Mom. Tower. This tower.
Okay. I have 21 gold. But look, so let's just say for the sake of whatever, if I were to get
Put
all these
towel
green items,
on top of it.
I wouldn't look green. It wouldn't be all in green. And all of the stuff I got before wasn't purple, and now she's all in this weird purple stuff. Look at her. This doesn't look anything like the outfits that. Doesn't look anything like the things that were in my bag.
Wonder why the milk's so warm. They leave it out.
So yeah. So the kids are just weird. Alright, well, thank you guys for all joining my stream.
I've been thinking about this moment.
Breen, thank you for joining.
Oh,
Yeah, take me out here. Oh, that was her sound. That was me. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can move that. Oh, so it's just me now. So since we were talking about role playing.
Okay. You can take your headphones off and just talk to me.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
There's nobody left.
No, I'm talking to the I'm still streaming.
Oh.
Since we were talking about role playing, I wanted to just show you a little bit about the group that we were talking about. All right, so I'm going to take that off. Screen share a tab with you. Chrome tab. Okay, so this is our group called Freedom. We put it over here so I can watch, and I just made the poster for it. Freedom, like I said before, you have freedom to create. We're a small group, but we have like a lot of different characters. I try to keep things very organized. We have an admin team, we've got like Clark Kent, Nightwing, and of course Once Upon a Time, like as we said, Once Upon a Time is going to be gone. A lot of these characters for Once Upon a Time are OCs, so we're going to phase them out. Of course, Snow White is a fairy tale character, so she's going to stay. Some will stay, some will change, and that'll be up to everybody. But, if you're interested in role playing, come check us out. If you need the, you see, I've got the link. Here we go. There's the link in the chat. And there's also the link at the bottom. So if you're interested in joining, come check us out. If you're interested in role playing, we have another group that is more open. Just make a post and role play. But come check us out and have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.